Hey yo, Big Ron TV fans, family, friends, and all the above. Greetings to you today. We almost at the weekend, right? I'm getting back from a fabulous trip. My mom's 80th. We celebrated her 80th. It was a little premature, but nonetheless, it was a time when we were all able to get together and be family, you know? Takeaway from that was that matriarch had enough power to pull roughly 30 plus people out of the country to go to the Bahamas and have some downtime and enjoy. Today, I want to talk about something a little different. While that was a beautiful, wonderful time, there's something that's just kind of been eating at me. Oftentimes because I'm a nice guy, I allow people to say things and get away with things that I typically should not let slide. We don't address them. I was watching my man Donovan, old sensei, over there at Rod Fit Nation. Got a lot of respect for that brother. Because, you know, he airing stuff out. And it really just made me think, while I've been letting people slide, it wasn't because I didn't know. It wasn't just because I'm just a nice guy. A lot of times I just don't want to confront you. And I end up being frustrated and carrying that load on myself. That ain't no good. And now I'm in a position where I just figured I want to speak out. And I don't want to arbitrarily speak out, but I also want to encourage other people that may be going through some of the same similar situations to speak out. This makes it a little easier for me because I'm not sending subliminals. If you fit into this category and you've been bringing me toxic energy, then, you know, you got the shoes. Wear them. Let me just say, I can't stand toxic energy. Love the people, but hate the energy. And when I say toxic energy, I mean that energy where you can't get a word in with a person. That person is unreachable and unreasonable. Doesn't allow you to get your chain of thought together. And before you could express what you're saying, they all on top of whatever it is that you gonna say. That's a lack of respect. A lack of respect for you as a person. A lack of respect for just being peaceful and harmonious. And I'll be the first to admit that I have suffered under that for reasons that in the beginning I would have thought, well, I got a goal that makes it more worth it. But when people are picking at your mental fibers, you got to count the cost. And so I urge you and encourage you to seek better ways to communicate. And even if you can't communicate with that person, then find a way to communicate and express your feelings or pull yourself away from that mess. Yeah, messy people, you know? When I think about it, I think about how people are users. You know, when you're the one that's always giving, and I don't mind giving because I'm a giver by nature. Long way from a sucker, but right to the point, I'm a giver. But oftentimes what I notice is certain people, if you in my circle, don't even take this the wrong way. And when I say you in my circle don't mean that we give equally. My circle is, man, it's easy to give to you, and I want you to be happy because I'm happy. And it's natural for me to give. But when you have people that are just along for the ride and there's no appreciation, oh man, that's a bad, dark place for me to be in. And I'm just speaking on my feelings. You know, some of you may not express that, but I mean, simple appreciation. You know, it could be as easy as thank you. And it might not just be a one thank you, but it may be, you could tell there's some energy that comes when a person is truly appreciative for what you are doing or what you have done. And when somebody gives you that, man, the power of appreciation has the power to not only affect the person who gives, but it also affects where you going. And I'm not talking about appreciation based on trickery. I'm talking about true appreciation, true, sincere, honest, and genuine appreciation. You know, it's a developed behavior. It's a learned behavior. See, a lot of times we're looking at behaviors on people, and these behaviors literally stink. Some stinky behaviors where people are jealous, resentful, come across cold and callous, have a disregard for who you are in their lives and other people's lives. And one thing about it is, to be perfectly honest, we all here and we all human. That's a starting point. Ain't got no respect to your color or your gender. It's just talking about being human right now and being a decent human, respecting boundaries. So what I want to tell you is, find yourself a way to no longer be somebody's walking mat. You got to speak out. You got to speak your mind and understand that sometimes the method that you use is not going to be direct. It ain't going to be person to person. You may have to find a platform. You may have to do some public speaking. You may do it into a video format like this, because you'll never know how many people you're helping. And as you speak the truth, honestly, as you speak an honest truth, that honest truth, it also grows and multiplies honest truth. So I encourage you today to speak up, to speak out, to no longer be anybody's walking mat. While it's okay to be used, it is definitely not okay to be misused. Use your voice, find your peace, walk in your peace, and know that I got love for you, and I only hope the best for you and whatever you do. So, stay safe, and I hope that you get all the love and care that you need. Peace and blessings. From Big Ron TV, and this is Big Ron signing out.